Hello everybody, I'm Colin Lovequist, Music Director from the Source 620 CKRM. Welcome to another great edition of Sing and Tell. And a gal that is no stranger to these parts, born and raised in this great province of ours, just on a media blitz right now, one of her stops. In fact, I believe her last stop is with us here at the Source 620 CKRM. Samara Yung is in the house. Good to see you.
So nice to see you.
Murray, always a pleasure seeing you, Dad.
Thank you.
We've got a gal here that has made so much headway in the last couple of years, and this year in particular, 2017, or at least the start to 2017, you've gone from here, you're up to here, and there's only there to go, so it's been a great ride.
It has been, and I'm just so lucky for all of the support that really Saskatchewan and my home province and across the country has shown with this new project, and it really truly means the world to me, and it keeps me going.
Good. The project calls Steamroller, and you had some professionals on this one.
Definitely. So many professionals. I'm so lucky to work with people like Bart McKay and Danik Dupal as producers, and some killer musicians from Canada and the United States all coming together in a collaboration for this album. I have killer songwriters that I've just been so lucky that they've gifted me with their talent and allowed me to share their words and what they've written, and really connected with me as well. So just so lucky in every way.
And we were talking earlier, this is sort of a reflection of where you are in your life right now with this CD Steamroller.
Definitely. I really try to always have songs that relate to me in a lot of ways, and it was definitely a different project this time around. I had a baby halfway through, so I feel like the songs reflect that. There's a lot of songs about empowerment, and yes, you can do it. And when you feel, at the bottom, and you feel the darkest, is just to rise from the bottom, and with hard work and determination, you can get there. Surround yourself with the right people, and all of that kind of stuff. So we cover a broad spectrum of themes on the album.
Great album. I've got my autographed copy. Where can our listeners and your fans get their copy?
You can definitely find it. The digital downloads are anywhere that you buy music digitally, so iTunes and Google Play and all that kind of fun stuff. Hard copies you can find at my shows. You can personal message me. I might even be able to drop it off at your house for you, or pop it in the mail. So you can definitely do that. Find me on social media. Just spell Samara Yung right. It is Y-U-N-G.
She's done that. She's actually driven to a person, I think it's Nevin Chamney's sister, Megan Chamney. She actually drove by and dropped her off a CD, so that is so cool, and that's how you get it done. Let's hear a couple of songs. What do you want to do for us?
How about we do the new single, and then a song that I wrote.
Let's talk about the new single, because you got that one from Maren Morris.
I did. I don't even know how it ended up in my mailbox, but I am so thankful for it. It's written by Maren Morris, Emily Weisband, and Jesse Fraser. And I fell in love with it the minute I heard it, and so did my baby girl. She was 6 months old at the time, and I was listening to Pitches that day, and there were songs where she'd give me grouchy faces, and songs where she'd almost cry, and definitely weren't going to do those ones. And then this one came on, and I loved it right away, and she stopped playing, sat up, started clapping and dancing, and that was just an extra sign to me that this was meant to be. And I didn't know who the songwriters were at the time, so when I found out who they were, I almost died. And then I was really excited. And the song is really all about empowerment and, rising from the ashes and being a phoenix and being invincible.
Who needs label heads when you just have a baby, and the baby will pick your music?
Exactly.
Thank you so much. Play us a couple of songs and enjoy the ride. It's going to be a good one.
Thank you so much.
Samara Yung.
Stings a bit at first, but it's a slow burn that leaves a scar. Could only hear so much before the roots got stuck. Told myself it must be who we are. Thank you for the pain I wasn't full of strength, but you made me that way. 'Cause little black stones turn into diamonds out of the smoke. Is a phoenix rising, so strike a man.
So this next song we're going to do for you is a song that I actually wrote. I wrote it with two friends of mine, Cameron Bedell and Hannah Ellis. And we sat down, we were talking about, love and where it came from. And I happened to be with my husband for an extremely long time. We started dating when I was 14. So there's this pair of shorts that he likes to put on at least once or twice a year. And they just don't quite fit like they used to. But whenever he puts them on, it takes me back to when we were 14, 15, 16, and where we were in our relationship, and how I know that when we're 80, I'm going to look back and I'm going to have all those highlights through my life with him. So, my baby girl was 3 months old when we wrote this song, and it's a song called Highlights.